Carrots roasted to perfection and served over a bed of whipped tofu feta that actually doesn't have any feta at all. It's a delicious, tangy whipped tofu that's 100% vegan and gluten-free. Hi, I'm Melanie with Inspired Epicurean, sharing sustainable vegan recipes for a greener future. And I'm very excited to share this roasted carrots and whipped tofu feta dish with you today. You get sweet, savory, and a little red pepper kick from the roasted carrots that pair really well with whipped tofu that's tangy thanks to lemon, garlic, and a few other delicious additions. Let's take a look at the ingredients. For the roasted carrots, you'll need a pound of carrots, 1 tablespoon olive oil, 1 teaspoon pure maple syrup, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, although technically that's optional, and a pinch of black pepper. For the whipped tofu, you'll need 7 ounces firm tofu, 2 tablespoons vegan mayonnaise, 1.5 tablespoons nutritional yeast, 2 tablespoons lemon juice and a tablespoon of lemon zest, 2 garlic cloves, tablespoon of olive oil, teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and half a teaspoon of kosher salt. Our first step is roasting the carrots, so let's go ahead and preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove the tops and ends of the carrots, saving those for your compost or homemade veggie broth. You don't need to peel the carrots unless you absolutely want to. If you do peel them, set the peels aside. Now, I like cutting these into medallions and cutting any really large pieces in half just to keep them relatively even. Of course, it doesn't have to be perfect. Alternatively, you can cut a smaller carrot lengthwise for a more rustic look. I just think it's a little harder to serve a crowd that way. Grab a medium bowl and whisk together the olive oil, maple syrup, red pepper flakes, salt, and black pepper. Add the sliced carrots to the bowl and toss until the carrots are evenly coated. You can do this with your hands and have some fun with it. Spread them on a parchment-lined baking sheet, creating an even layer. And bake on the center rack of your oven for 20 to 25 minutes or until the carrots are fork tender. While the carrots are baking, or as they cool, we can go ahead and whip up the tofu. Take your block of tofu, no need to press it, and place in the bowl of your food processor. Don't throw out your tofu water that's left in the packaging. We can repurpose that later. Next, add the vegan mayonnaise, lemon juice and zest, garlic cloves, nutritional yeast, olive oil, Dijon mustard, and salt. Now keep in mind that the lemon and garlic flavors feature prominently in this dish. I like how it gives a balance to the carrots, but if you would like to scale back on that, you absolutely can, and you can always add more after you've whipped it. Then just blend until smooth. Once the carrots are fully roasted, we can assemble the dish. Scoop the tofu onto your serving dish and create an even layer. Place the carrots on top of the tofu to serve, so when you're ready to scoop, everyone gets a little whipped tofu and carrots. Feel free as well to garnish with a little olive oil, light drizzles, usually better, and maybe pop some coarse sea salt over the top as well. It's completely up to you. You could add some herbs, just have fun with it. Serve warm or refrigerate in separate containers for a few days. Just reassemble and reheat before enjoying. Now, here are ways to keep this recipe sustainable. Choose organic produce whenever possible. If you do decide to peel your carrots, reserve those peels and freeze them for later use, like a homemade veggie stock. Zest your lemons prior to juicing and freeze any leftover zest for future recipes. Save and freeze your lemon seeds to use when you need a pectin replacement for some homemade jam. Use the leftover lemon rinds from squeezing out the juice as a refresher for your garbage disposal. And remember that tofu water left behind in the packaging? Dilute it with more water in a pitcher and use it as fertilizer for your plants. Don't forget to use a more eco-friendly parchment paper, like this type, that can be wiped down and composted. All right, my favorite time, it is time to dive in. Give us a little taste. It's got great texture between the whipped tofu and the carrots. Not to mention that flavor has a little bit of tangy, savory, sweet from the maple syrup, and that kick from the red pepper flakes kind of comes in at the end. It's just beautiful. This is a great side dish, appetizer, I mean, even a light meal. I'll take the whole thing, thank you. You can absolutely customize this recipe as well. Would you swap carrots for another roasted veggie? Let me know in the comments. I have the full principal recipe and a few additional tips on the blog, which is linked in the below description, or you can just scan the QR code on the side of the screen. Also, don't forget to follow along, like, and subscribe for more vegan, sustainable recipes inspired by plants and made with love. I'll see you in the next video.